Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some... And the Pacers start off with the ball. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Powell, no one around him, kept alive. Irving surveying the floor. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard grabs the board. He kicks to Turner. Here's the floater. On the wing, Mathurin. Over Green. Here's Nembhard for three. No good that time. Outside Irving. Passes to Washington. Off target from three-point range. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Turner with a screen on Doncic. Inside. Outside Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
Doncic dishes to Green. Outside Irving. Hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
An emphatic LU jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Kicks it to Turner. Halliburton outside. A 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
1:06 left to play in the first. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Mathurin, good.
Good awareness by Mathurin. Saved his team a possession. They did not want to turn that over.
Doncic against Halliburton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Here's the 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Turner looking around. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Nembhard, still scoreless. Here's Halliburton, lays it up and banks it in. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. And not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Here's Mathurin after Luka Doncic's bucket. Oh, Turner in position. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's Nembhard. Turner with his screen on Irving. Back to Turner. Halliburton against Green. Shoots from 14. Green with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
In the corner, Irving with it. There's the triple. Doncic kicks to Powell. Outside Irving. Going inside. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Mathurin after the Mavericks pick up 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 11 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
No good from Irving. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. No good from Irving. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. To the left wing. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Hardaway. On the wing. Smith outside. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hardy passes to Jones. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Nesmith. And it's Smith, and it's McDermott in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Dallas with him after Indiana gets the 3. Now, here's Exum. He's defended by McDermott. Jones with the screen on McConnell. That shot wide open. Hardy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They get it back. Back to McConnell. Screen by Smith. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Mavericks leading by 3. Craig, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Driving the lane. Back to Exum. Pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on McConnell. Harden. And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Hardy after Indiana gets the three. Three-pointer. Here's Jones, and it's Dallas with another.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
On the wing, Jones. Jones with the screen on top of him. Hardy, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's McDermott. Hasn't made one yet. That's a two from Smith. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Exum with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Hardaway. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Hardaway Jr. is a threat to score always because he's active and moves well with and without the ball.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Exum's shot is off. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. It's stolen by Jones. And they're running. Here's Hardy. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Smith kicks to McDermott. Back to Smith. Now, here's Toppin. They need this. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks lead by 11. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic finds Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Powell. Out to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
The pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Turner passes to Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And Doncic gets it to go.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Misses the 3. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Drills the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. A 12-point game. From the arc. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Pass to Powell. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Pass to Washington. Powell with a screen on Siakam. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
In the corner, Irving with it. Doncic with a screen on Mathurin. Irving's shot is good.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
The tray. Here's Mathurin. Tries again. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory
for the Mavericks.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Siakam outside. Shoots over Washington. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And here is Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the... All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for... And grant the team... We'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. The offensive rebound. Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Just relentless Jimmy Butler.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. Washington, a screen on Rozier. And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero against Irving. Martin with a screen on Irving. Hero, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Outside for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Rozier. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Hero with the bucket.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Green. And a fast break now, the Mavericks on the run. Another miss by Doncic. Doncic has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Rozier. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas is shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. It's scooped up. Kicks it to Doncic. The three. Right side, Irving. Goes up with it again. And the layup is good.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Rozier with a screen on Irving. Hero for three. Can't get it to drop. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. It's a three-point game. Another miss by Doncic.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Heat shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 5 points.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Here's Doncic. Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The deep three from Hero. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks leading.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Washington's shot is good.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Green against Butler. The deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to Powell. Let's go with a three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Martin with a screen on Green. And here's Butler outside. The Mavericks pull it in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving fires from way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Counted. He's got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Washington a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Goes back up. And the layup by Washington.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
No good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Wright in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
screen on Butler. Doncic. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Doncic has got 13 now.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And it's right missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Doncic passes to Powell. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And here's Butler outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Doncic outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Hero, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Powell. Takes a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 8. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Beyond the arc. And it's Irving missing. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Love for three. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, all these little plays by Duncan Robinson, if it's not a three-point shot, this is the kind of energy that picks his teammates up.
Hardy's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Love for three. Jones grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Bryant outside. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
And Thomas Bryant showing the modern big man stylings, stepping back and draining a three.
For three, Hardaway knocks down the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Buries it from three.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Pass to Hardaway. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
For three, Robinson. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Jones. Offline with a three. Now here's Bryant. Pass to Love. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense a lot harder.
Oh, did he? He did!
That's
he
gonna
got
count.
it to fall!
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the calls, the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
It's stolen away. Inside. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
Yeah, Duncan really patient there, exploiting the D and operating in the pick and roll.
For 3, Hardaway, pure from three-point range. Hardaway's got 11.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. For 3, Robinson. Jones grabs the board.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And Bryant adopting a bit of bully ball that time.
Free throw good. Bryant. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Jones. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Jacks up a 3. And Bryant good for 3. 9 points in the game.
And Bryant stepping out and shooting that one.
Here's Jones. He has 6. Here's Lively. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Jones with a screen on Richardson. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Richardson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Richardson's pretty consistent at draining that 3 ball. The D can't allow him to get too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Love for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Hardy, the pass to Jones. Stolen by Bryant. 55 seconds left in the third. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
It's stolen by Love. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. for the tie. Bryant, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. They set the pick. Jones drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And they pick up 2. And it's now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Now Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Mavericks ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what's set.
Ooh, how about that slick move by Doncic?
Look at Doncic challenging the defense, using a tricky dribble move.
Hero from way outside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hero, no good. Now Doncic launches it from deep. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And here's Wright from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Adebayo, a screen on Irving. Three-pointer. Hero, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Jimmy buckets with the tray.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Knocks down the long J.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From deep, here's Doncic. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hero for 3.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end too.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Irving with it. Powell, a screen on Hero. Irving fires from way outside. Great look, but off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Adebayo from long range. Hits a three-pointer. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Powell, a screen on right. Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Hero, screen on Powell. Adebayo, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Hero, screen on Green. Butler finds Martin. Butler against Green. Puts up a deep three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic with it. Washington, a screen on right. From the arc. Powell passes to Doncic. From deep three-point land. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Green covering. Martin misses. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, leading by 5. Doncic against Wright. Doncic passes to Irving. There's the three. They get the rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And so the Mavericks take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
two conference rivals. Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Miami with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Nailed from three-point land.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Halliburton for 3. Miami grabs the miss. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. Sinks that one from the post.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low. And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, it's always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Here's Halliburton after Tyler Hero's bucket. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And Wright, here we go. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Turner. Mathurin for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wright. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. Mathurin attacking, and he goes in for the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Wright finds Hero. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Converting inside through the defender. Hero determined to get the bucket to fall.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Butler. The feed to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Right. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the pass to Mathurin. Butler against Halliburton. Goes up at the stripe, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
Right, the pass to Adebayo. To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 3. Martin with the screen for Wright. Butler with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Adebayo the screen. Hero from long range. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Nemo. Tipped away and stolen by Wright. Butler in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his 3-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Wright. Adebayo finds Martin. And there's another one for the Heat.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. To end the run. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Wright is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Outside, Martin. Back to Butler. They get a hand on it. It's right on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Really left alone that time. Wright's got 5 now.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Nembhard now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hero finds Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Showing his toughness, Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Miami leading by 4. Martin with the screen for Wright to the middle. Martin kicks to Adebayo. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Pass to Siakam. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Siakam. drains the three-pointer. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Siakam outside. Turner for three. And the Pacers another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Screen by Smith. Toppin, no one around him. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Robinson drives in, and Robinson throws it down.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Now, here's Nesmith. Tight defense on him. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Robinson dishes to Bryant. Right, the pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. That one goes. Count it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, and you take it, that's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Robinson goes in, and Robinson throws it down.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard two.
Tapping a screen on Robinson. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pacers trail by 7. They've got Smith. Toppin is out there with McDermott. Then it's Nesmith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Count that one from Toppin.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Richardson attacking, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
Here's Nesmith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nesmith has got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Kicks it out to Love. Right side Robinson. Passes it to Richardson. The 3. Pacers with the rebound. Smith scanning the floor. It's good. This game is all even.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Miami, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Toppin throws it down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Richardson the pass to Jaquez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jaquez has got 4 points in the quarter. Toppin the open look. Can't nail the jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Richardson kicks to Bryant. Richardson with a screen for Bryant. He's looking for Richardson and finds him.
Josh Richardson with an athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look, and that's one.
Here's Neesmith. And the three off target. Miami leading by 4. Richardson up top. He's covered by McConnell. The wide open look for Love. No good on the triple. Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Toppin. Connects from three-point range. Toppin's got 10.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Richardson attacking. Love outside. Robinson on the wing. Puts it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Neesmith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Neesmith has got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's Neesmith. Toppin passes to McDermott. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Hero. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Here's Wright. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Here's Neesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Goes up, and Neesmith with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Hero. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered by Hero. McDermott passes to Neesmith. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Butler. Count the basket.
Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
He can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Miami ahead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Richardson in at the point. Butler gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Martin wide open, he fires, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 4. Pass to Halliburton. Driving in, and Halliburton slams it in.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Pacers, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Nembhard's shot is good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Butler goes in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Here's Halliburton. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Halliburton passes to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Halliburton looking around, and the Pacers another 3.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Butler kicks to Martin. Back to Butler. Martin with the screen for Butler. And the pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 5.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal juncture in this game.
Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Martin with the screen for Hero. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Turner. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Martin with a screen on Siakam. Hero finds Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Halliburton outside with the drive. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Yes!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Got it!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Takes the three. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Three-pointer, Butler connects from downtown.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's good.
night's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nembhard, good.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
And Doncic with the jam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
All alone on the break. Back to Irving. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Powell passes to Doncic. Washington outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And here are the Pacers now. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam with a screen on Irving. Nembhard. The Pacers again can't hit. Doncic against Halliburton. Pass to Powell from deep. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Mathurin, a screen on Irving. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Powell sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner to the paint. Siakam with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Doncic against Siakam. Washington passes to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Back to Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he makes the first. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Powell for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Powell outside, out to the wing. It's Powell on the wing. Deflects the pass. Halliburton against Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington outside. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Pass to Turner. From deep. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's Green with the ball for the Mavericks. 6-point lead. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. The three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the three. Doncic passes to Powell. Outside for Irving. Washington a screen. And that one's good. Irving's got 5 now.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Yeah, this guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Irving looking around. Washington a screen. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. They set a pick. And here's Mathurin. Wing shot on the way. Another one falls for Indiana. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Doncic passes to Powell. Powell, a screen on Siakam. Washington drives in. And Washington powers it through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Here's Hardaway. Jones sets a screen. The three is up. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here. Toppin after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 6 to shoot. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Really left him alone that time. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by Jones. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Here's Hardy. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
50 seconds left in the half. McConnell goes in. Toppin passes to Neesmith. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. The three is up. Lively grabs a miss. Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Jones releases. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Jones. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Indiana, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. McConnell, good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
For Dallas, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Hardaway, the pass to Exum. Hardaway with a screen on McDermott. Exum off the mark there with a 3. Here's Neesmith. Floats one. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Topping out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hardy. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's a screen. No good from outside. Indiana's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. On the wing, McDermott. Pass to Neesmith. McDermott the screen. From deep three-point land. Indiana again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hardy. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Toppin against Jones. McDermott, the pass to Toppin. McDermott with a screen on Jones. Back to McDermott. Outside for McConnell, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Now here's McConnell to end the run. Knocks it down from distance. McConnell's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. For 3. They get it again. Here's Exum. Jones with a screen on McDermott. 5 to shoot. Here's Exum, defended by McDermott. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Lots of room. Another one falls for Indiana.
Well, what made Obi Toppin a lottery pick, that combination of size and shooting. That jumper is nice.
Dallas no good that time either. Indiana's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. McConnell passes to Toppin. A minute 31 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. For 3, Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. Well, Indiana shooting at a very efficient 67%. Picked it out of midair. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." PA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. That cuts the lead to single digits. Neesmith's got 8 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now to win the drought. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Toppin against Washington. Pass to Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McDermott for 3. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large? All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions. Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. From downtown, sinks the tray.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And Powell with the stuff.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Matherin against Doncic. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Powell finds Washington. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Washington, a screen on Halliburton. And here's Doncic outside, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Halliburton with the ball. Fires the three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Doncic passes to Irving. Washington a screen. This one for three. Outside Irving. To the inside. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turner passes to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Halliburton looking over the floor. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Turner for three. Gets the three ball to go.
You can see when a guy is comfortable in particular areas of the floor. And Miles Turner, terrific form, great confidence, really nice.
Halliburton outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so the Mavericks take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team
might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now, Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Dallas again missing. Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Deep Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now Adebayo. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Miami with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Doncic outside from past the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Dallas. Butler goes in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Deep Adebayo. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. Outside Irving. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler finds Wright. Butler against Jones. That doesn't go either for Butler.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here is Butler after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Shots good by Hero.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Martin, following the score by Dallas. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Miami ahead, up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Jones, and it's Green in at the 3. Deep Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Irving, good.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Butler is screen on Irving. He had a nice open look right there. Heroes got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good. 11 points for Tyler Hero.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another 3.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shots good by Hero. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
From deep three-point territory, and again, Miami with the triple.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Here's Jones, back to Doncic, and stolen by Butler. The pass to Hero from deep three-point territory. Hero on the wing. From deep three-point land. Hero can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Heat.
Hero finds Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Tries the spin move. It's up a 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Launches a 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Jones, and there's the drive, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Hardy.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Love outside. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Count that bucket. Hardy's got 5 now.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
For 3, Love. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Richardson, no luck. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. And thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Heat leading by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Josh Richardson, Kevin Love out there with Bryant. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Bryant gets a wide open look. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Hardaway fires from deep, and the 3-ball is good. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Love. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer, and he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Lively. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 6. Love deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc, they grab their own miss. Here's Bryant. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Robinson against Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Washington with this screen on Robinson. Passes it to Hardy. And it's Exum in the corner. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. Robinson for 3, and the Heat another 3.
Always a threat. 3-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Pass to Washington. Here's Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 7. Left side, Love. Here's Hawkins. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Washington kicks to Exum. Washington sets the pick for Exum. It's not going to go for him. The Heat have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Love dishes to Robinson. From downtown, sinks the triple. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They get it back. Exum. Washington with this screen on Richardson. Hardy, no good. Miami leading by 10. On the wing, Bryant. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Richardson for 3, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Hardaway. From deep. No good on the shot.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hawkins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's DeLon right in for Richardson.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Martin kicks to Hero. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead as they end the. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, down low. Three-pointer, Martin. That one, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's Butler, and the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play there.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Martin with a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Martin.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Green passes to Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. Hero sets the pick for Butler. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Jones. Here he goes. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Martin wide open. He fires. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to be in it.
Outside, Hero. And here's Adebayo outside. And the Heat, another three. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
This one for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
To halt the run. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And, yes, it's good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Martin finds Butler. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
And Wright kicks to Martin. Butler in the corner. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
No one covering.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Hero passes to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin with the screen on Irving. Hero from long range. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-5 run. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. No fear in Butler. Not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up when the game is on the line.
And so it's Miami winning this one. It was. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
got an old fat. Passion matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Martin. Hero outside. Nails it from 3.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Halliburton for 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
And more, Bam Adebayo loves to go with his mid-range shot.
Yeah, he feels like it's getting to that automatic stage when he's at those elbows with that high arcing soft touch that he has, and that high release makes it really tough to stop.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Martin a screen. The deep 3 from Hero. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, so much of offensive rebounding is about timing, and that's how Martin got in there to take advantage of the defense.
Turner, a screen on Hero. Nembhard. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Launches a 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Mathurin. Oh, that's offensive interference. Wright's checked in for Rozier. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Wright finds Hero. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Hero, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Now here's Adebayo. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. Indiana trailing here. Mathurin with the ball. Martin picks him up. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pulls it. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Halliburton for 3. That shot off. Butler against Mathurin. Hero, the pass to Wright. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Nembhard. Drains the triple. Nembhard's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Wright. Outside for Butler. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Back to Wright. There's the triple. No good that time. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Turner for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler taking his time here. Adebayo with it. Hero for three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Halliburton for 3. Sinks it from distance.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4-3. Adebayo, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Three-pointer Mathurin. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero with the bucket. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo with it. Turner covering. Kicks it to Hero. Martin a screen. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Hero from way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. For 3, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Hero. Shot on the wing. Hero with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Adebayo, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And here's Wright from the arc. Drops in the 3. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hits the trifecta.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Martin. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 4.
Great timing on the offensive glass. Martin all over the putback.
For 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Hero. It's Wright on the wing. He's covered by Mathurin. Hero, the pass to Martin. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Adebayo finds Wright. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Three-pointer, Halliburton. On target from range. Halliburton's got 12 points.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Outside for Butler. Siakam against Martin. Clock at 6. Hero, the pass to Wright. Hero, screen on Halliburton. And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they're on the break. Lets it fly. Back to Matherin. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Butler outside. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Nembhard from outside, off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Pacers up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Matherin.
Yeah, he played.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow. And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Richardson for 3. The shot no good. Indiana leading. Toppin outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Bryant outside. Here's Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. The 3. Drills it from deep. Jaquez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Nesmith. Lets the 3 fly. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 4. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game. For 3, Smith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. They set the screen. The 3. There's the 3. They get it back. Gets another look. And it's Love missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
There's a screen by Toppin. For 3, Smith. And Bryant pulls it down. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Jaquez. Here's the 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Jaquez has got 6 here in the quarter.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Richardson for 3. Drops in the 3. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. And once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Count that bucket. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
From deep three-point range, Richardson, no good. Indiana has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know obviously finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Jaquez. He has 6. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. He can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The 3, Smith. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
No good on the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Down by 12. For 3, Robinson sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith, no good. Well, Miami shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Robinson's got 6.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McDermott with a screen on Robinson. And Nesmith gets it to go. Miami shooting 41% in this game. Love, a screen on McConnell. Richardson, no good. Fast break, here we go. There's Nesmith with a 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points. I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Rozier, the pass to Martin. Adebayo, a screen on Siakam. Martin misses. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Miami trailing. Butler finds Adebayo. Now here's Martin. Back to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making 3s. Wow.
Siakam, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Martin. And here's Hero. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Hero, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer Matherin sinks the tray. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Turner. The 3-ball. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. Launches a 3, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Hero for 3. He drops it from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the 3 from the other end.
There's the triple. Hero with another miss. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here's Butler outside. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, Indiana.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Martin a screen. Hero for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 3-pointer Matherin. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Butler outside. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Turner, no good. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Rozier, the pass to Martin. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Martin with a screen on Matherin. Butler, good.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Rozier finds Butler. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Nembhard, good.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And so, Indiana. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.